shop. Pretty stoked on that. Started kind of cleaning up a ton of stuff. Getting it somewhat set up. I still got to empty out that entire blast booth. Remove a ton of material. Hopefully the audio on this works because we are driving in the truck. The old shitty bitch. So, ripping around in the 64 Ford today through southern middle Wisconsin. We got the spot. We got a giant booth for blasting. It's time to upgrade our blasting stuff. We do enough industrial big job things where it kind of makes sense. So, just kind of enjoying some country back roads. And going to look at a giant compressor. So, it's not cheap. It's definitely putting me way in debt. But it's a tool, right? So, what makes my life more efficient and more user-friendly and expedite the blasting process for the coating side of the shop is definitely worth it in my opinion. So we'll kind of see. It's very expensive, but it is a John Deere motor, Atlas Copco, older. It's a 97, but it's a diesel motor. It's supposed to have low hours on it and work great. 375 CFM. So most people are typically running the 175s. I'll set you guys down just for a second. Sorry. Stick shift trucks. Stick shift trucks in traffic make it a little bit more difficult. Alrighty. Sort. Alright, sorry about that. Loud truck, glass packs right underneath the cab, so this is what we're using to pick up a giant 4,000-pound compressor. It's my only work truck. I don't have a newer modern one. It's a little bigger than what I would have wanted to tow with Dottie's car. If we got a 185, which is typically what most of these entry-level diesel compressors are, I would have used hers. But since this is bigger, just use the truck. Trans is screaming at me. It's not happy. I got a lot of work to do on this summer, but I don't know when that's going to come about now. But it runs and drives fine. Struggling to go into first, but hopefully we can make it. I just got to adjust it and climb underneath the truck to do that. But we're going to hold off on that, and fingers crossed everything goes well. Also, this trailer, the compressor is supposed to be working fine, but the trailer tire is not in the best of shape, so we do have a spare for that. I'll update you guys in a little bit here. Well, we have a diesel truck riding my ass, so just taking back roads up there, nice cruise, chill journey up. I think it's about an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes from the house and the new shop, so this should be an adventure. We got the toolkit back there, a brand new spare tire, hopefully it's the right bolt pattern. It's a 6-lug trailer. We got the jack in the back. Fingers crossed, we don't need any of it. I'll take a look at the tire, see how bad it is. Maybe I'll throw the new one on, but I'd like to try and save the money. I don't need the trailer to be towable, I just need it to get back home. So we're definitely doing a little sketchy stuff today. Questionable truck that it runs fine. It's just banging gears and grinding a little bit, and I haven't driven this for a month or so. We've just been putzing the van around. Maybe I had it out that one day when we fired it up and drove it home or something, or reparked it. I drove it home when we put the battery in. Still didn't have that. I didn't even have a bungee strap on it, so that battery's been banging around. But for now, just be enjoying the back roads. And hopefully this all goes as planned. All right, so I think we're about 10 minutes away. I don't even know where we're at, but I found a Tractor Supply because I don't have lights for that. My setup's not gonna work on here, so had to spend some cash on some magnetic lights. We'll put those on the back of the compressor if we bring it home. And I just climbed underneath the truck and adjusted the clutch. It was not enjoying the, sorry, just spraying some stuff down here. It was not enjoying the long drive of clutch. Started walking on me at the very end there, so climbed underneath, adjusted the jam nut on the push rod for that, and now we should be pretty much good to go. So hopefully this thing will fire right back up. I know it's the timing's kind of hot on this, so after a long trip when it's warm, she struggles a little bit, but we'll get her going. I think little WD-40 on that clutch lever too, because that was sticking as well. There we go. We're off. Let's go see what this giant turd pile looks like. Well, we're on the road again, all hitched up, and I didn't want to film. We're dealing with people and bartering and haggling, but feeling pretty good about this. Massive 375 CFM compressor, John Deere 40 something, 4045 turbo diesel setup of some sort. So we're going home. This thing's heavy, and getting it prepped enough to try and limp this thing home was kind of hefty, but I managed to talk him down on the price knowing that I'm coming up and needed to buy an extra spare tire. We sent it without a spare. Hopefully that's okay. We'll find out. I'll keep you guys updated as we're going. Not going to be talking a ton because I need to focus on driving. 3-speed manual truck, hot rodded 302 that makes not that much power. The truck is set up. I got a million leaf springs on the rear end, but it's good for weight, but I'm definitely feeling the weight of this thing. So we'll get down the road, stop at a gas station. I'll update you when we need gas and I got to pee. Well, everything I was worried about in terms of the trailer. Truck's working fine. Trailer's pulling all right, but we made it, we're 57 minutes from home. Back left tire exploded. Kind of expected it, so let's get that going and try and get this thing repaired. Oh well, let's take a look-see. Perfect time to do a quick walk around, I guess. No idea where we're at, but here's the truck, here's the spare, here's the jack, there's the tools, here's the compressor. This gigantic, massive thing. And yeah, she toast. It's the one I was worried about, but made it halfway. So now I get to fix the trailer on the side of the road. It's getting cold and I did not bring enough stuff, so I'll get this taken care of. Oh, well, this is fun. It's almost like I knew that back tire was shot. And we pushed our luck anyway. Would have been nice if I had the extension on the jack, but we'll make do. Oh boy. Just feeling pretty good about that too, for the most part. This is what happens when you buy junky old shit. At least these things aren't crazy tight. Now, I really just get to find out whether or not I got the right size wheel, because this will suck otherwise. 6 lugs, come on. In all fairness though, it was advertised as bad tire. This thing was chopping and all sorts of messed up even before I got out there. So, sold as advertised, I guess. But we'll pop all these free, get them loose. Luckily, these weren't hulked down too crazy tight. And now, to spend our time on the side of the road. On a, what day is it? Tuesday? Tuesday evening? Extension would have been awesome to bring. Hopefully that's going up semi-straight. Little sketchy. Making me nervous. What did I lose? My tools? That's about as high as I want to go. Ruin the paint on this turd pile. The only thing that would have been nicer is a nice cold beverage. Oh. And we get to do this 6 times. Oh, how about WD-40? Sometimes it works in your favor. And a crappy clutch. And now look at us, it's like we're prepared. Or me, rather. Oh yeah. Like butter, almost. Should work better once that gets a little bit of time to soak in. Oh. I can't even be mad about this. So anyways, got a gigantic compressor. I was looking for a 185. This is called an XAS 175, but it is a 375 CFM diesel motor. I believe it's the 4045 turbo. It took a minute to get going today, but it was good once she was running, so we'll have to take a look at that. At some point, she's loud. I know it doesn't matter at the new shop, but I might actually stack up a couple mufflers on top. I don't really know yet if that's absolutely crazy. I don't know anything about diesels other than they're loud. This one's extremely loud, but this will be a good starting point. Ooh, don't let it get away from you. All right, let's let that one soak. We got one real stubborn one. It doesn't feel good. Well, 5 out of 6. Not too terrible. One bad one, I can take that. But brought you guys along. I didn't know it was going to happen. I did not intentionally plan on this coming about. But it did not surprise me whatsoever. Come on. Try not to stab myself here with the belt. There we go. I do feel bad for the truck today. She's getting a workout. We're drinking gas, absolutely drinking gas. Whew. All right, moment of truth. Well, I didn't get my hands on the wire, but I definitely got my leg throwing that in the truck. Come on. All right. Correct tire. That's a win. So, broken down in worse spots. Thing blew up about 10, 20 yards before the gigantic turn lane on a not that busy road. Seems fitting for me. Somehow I feel like it's 3 flats a year is about where I end up. Whether it's on the chopper or in a car. Shit, I think my leg's bleeding. Oh well. You guys want to learn the lug nut trick? Works a little better when you got an actual lug nut wrench. This one will bite you, but fresh threads, she works just fine. Fun. 6 friggin' lugs, jeez. And just like that, almost. Come on, it's a long one. Drop this back down and do a final torque on all of these in a second, but should be about good. Actually pretty surprised nobody's stopped yet. I never expect them to. A lot of the time somebody will. Just make sure you're not dead. It was a very graceful blowout too, I can't complain. I was really just trying to get home so I could save some money. Because this compressor was shovelhead prices. And now, I got some bikes to sell. I don't mind taking the risk, but... Alright, let's try not to hurt myself. This is really where I wish I had a longer jack handle. Whew, that really was sitting low. Not quite NASCAR pace, but... Alright, so I will need one more tire because that other one's not too far off from this, a little bit better. This one was bad, but whatever, I made it 100 miles. Oh, and done. Record time. Not bad for the side of the road. Really glad I bought that WD-40 today. But that should about do it. Oh. Jesus Christ. Welcome to Wrenching Wrecked. Woo. All right, we're about good. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'll meet you guys back in the truck. Well, there she is. Oh, goddamn. All fixed up. 12 minutes since I turned the camera on. I'd say that's pretty good. Now let's go home. I haven't eaten, and I definitely need a beer. We're back on the road. I told you I was nervous about that one tire. I kind of expected it to go. I'm surprised we made it as far as we did, and honestly, it could not have been in a better spot. We just drove through a bunch of 3-lane busy roads through town, no issues. It took just till I got out of the last town. I don't know where I'm at, Quantico or something along those lines. I think that's where I bought my first motorcycle, actually. But back in the truck, heading home. Fingers crossed that other tire holds, because we're in trouble now. So keep you posted. Let's talk about an adventure. Truck is back. I got the truck back. Compressor's back. 50% of the wheels made it. This one exploded pretty good. I don't know how you guys are going to see that, but always an adventure, always something to do. But I got this roughly laid out. I'm leaving this hitched up to the truck because it's way later. Also didn't realize how bright that light was. Super happy on that. So diesel compressor is back. I'm gonna leave it hitched up. We will fill that up and top it off completely before I repark it and unhitch all of this. And then I think on Saturday we're coming back over here to kind of keep sprucing it up. Slowly but surely making progress. This is gonna be the tedious part, going through all of the stuff in here. I need all of this old sand and media out because it's real bad for you. So yeah, it works, but yeah, we're gonna start from scratch. And then Saturday I'll be kind of clean up more of this stuff out here. I got some fresh beers in the fridge to help with that, and then should be in pretty good shape, I think. Getting ready to try and queue up some paint and things. I'm slammed at work, slammed here. Moderately keeping busy at the shop. We hired another kid over there who's training, so hopefully this will all work out as planned. But it was a long day, let me tell you. Full day of work and then multiple hours of driving, some issues on the truck, some issues on this compressor. Whew. I'm ready for some dinner and bed. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all those fun things if you wouldn't mind. Does a ton for me, costs you $0 for all of this entertainment, and you can't make this up. So we'll catch you guys on the next one, I guess. Not sure when that'll be. See you then.